Hi guys, my name is Vitaly. I'm from www.tradingsignalsfx.com, and today we're going to talk about Expert Advisor for Forex criteria for choosing the best expert advisor for your Forex trading. Now, if you approach choosing an expert advisor with clean head, objectively, and without using the emotions, I'm pretty sure you can find a very good expert advisor to trade for you. So let me explain here all the criteria and judgments I used in choosing the best Forex expert advisor for me, and then I'll also show you which one I chose and why more towards the end. So very quickly, because some may not know it, what is a Forex expert advisor? The Forex Expert Advisor is just a program. It's a trading robot that you install in your Metatrader platform. You obviously have to have a broker with Metatrader that supports that platform, of course. The idea is that this expert advisor is making you money as it trades on Forex on its own. Now, there are hundreds of different Forex robots or expert advisors, as we call them. Some of them are good and they may make money for you, but the vast majority of them are just a scam or a waste of your time. Also, something you have to realize: robotic trading is not a fad or a fiction, because a huge number of very large multinational banks and institutions use them every day in their trading. It's definitely not the only thing they trade with, but right now at this point, robotic trading or algorithmic trading takes up to 70% of all the volume on all stock exchanges, and it's about 85, maybe even more right now on Forex. Here's the article I found on Wikipedia. It's a bit dated. I think it's 2006, but if you look at the numbers here, you'll see they say about 60% predicted for 2007 and 80% portion 2008 and so on. You can check it out on the Wikipedia if you want. So imagine big boys with billions of dollars every day trading non-stop. That's the stuff I'm talking about. So it's definitely here, definitely working, and definitely here to stay. Okay, so I got that stuff out of the way. Now, how do you choose from all that fluff and scam products out there a few products that can and will make money on your real trading account? So I looked for all the proof I could get, basically, that a robot works and makes money for you, and so should you. Of course, you should stop bothering with sites that, all those websites that have just the screenshots. If you have a screenshot, if you see a website with just screenshots of accounts, say, here's a screenshot of my account, here's how I make money, stop bothering with those sites. You can probably make a statement like that in Photoshop by yourself in 5 minutes. So in order for you to even consider an expert advisor as legit, you probably should be able to verify that it's making money on a real Forex account. Now, you also need verified trading history from some third-party monitoring website to begin with. Now, it's even better if you can verify the history by using investor access. It's access to another account, just read-only account. And you need to make sure that it's real. By the way, even mini trading account and standard trading account are different. I'm not even talking about demo and standard account. They're definitely different. But if you think about it, Forex brokers, and they just cannot pass your mini orders to large interbank Forex brokers directly, because they just don't accept. Nobody needs your $100. They operate in millions of dollars usually. I think minimal order they will accept is $1,000 US. So they just cannot pass your tiny orders to interbank exchanges through the bridge. So what they have to do, they're just forced to do it. Even the honest brokers that are out there, they're forced to at least aggregate all the small orders into one large order and then place it as one chunk. So the prices, the execution time, all the delays and so on, they will be different. They will be close to a standard account, but still different. Also, you need to watch out for claims, like casino claims. If they say a robot is making $5,000 a month or $500 a month, this is definitely a scam. This is just really hard to believe for me. Say what you want, but I just find it hard to believe. It's just not going to happen. Now, some strikes of luck can and do happen, but it just cannot be sustained. It cannot be a consistent basis. Yes, you can strike gold once or throw your money management down the toilet and just beat half of your deposit with one trade. Of course, you can do that. If you win, you can make 100% with just one trade. But doing it consistently, time after time, week after week, month after month, it's just not going to happen. Now, most honest brokers who produce Forex robots that actually work will post their earnings on a third-party monitoring site like myfxbook.com, for example. It's just a website that has a real account, username and password for this particular account that they're monitoring. The site automatically goes and downloads all the latest history from the account, and they just post it on the website. Since it's updated live, you can easily see the performance of such robot as it happens. This monitoring will also give you a very detailed statistics on how the robot is making money and what's the maximal loss, what's the maximal profit, and the profit factor of the system. So you will generally know what you can expect. To make sure it's valid, you can contact the vendor and ask for investor access password, and I urge you to do it. This allows you to log in directly to the trading account and see what's happening. But you just can't make any trades. That's the only difference. It's read-only. If this vendor has nothing to hide, they will easily share this information with you. And you can check that what is on the website, on the monitoring website, is exactly corresponding to what's on the account. And that this account is actually real account, not mini account, not demo account, but real account. And just in general, it's also a good idea to talk to the developer of this robot to find out what's what and how the robot works. Now, of course, I do realize that nobody will tell you exactly how it works. Nobody will share the secrets with you, but at least you can get a general idea what's involved. By the way, after contacting and talking to a few vendors who develop working robots, I now realize why not that many of them publish real accounts monitoring all that often. Because let's say you're a vendor. You're a vendor who produces the foreign exchange robots, right? Let's say you make, 2, 3, 4 of those experts a year, right? If you want to truly test all of them, if you want to truly test each one, not on a demo account, not on a small mini account, but on a real Forex account, standard account, you need at least $10,000 per expert advisor to make sure it's properly tested, right? With solid money management system. Because if you want to open one lot sizes, you probably need at least $10,000. So you at least open with 1/10. You never jeopardize more than 10% of your deposit. Never. So no matter how good you are, let's say you're a vendor, you're producing those experts, no matter how good you are, some of your robots will flush this money down the toilet, right? Maybe even 2 out of 3 will do that. So what happens is then it's $20,000 down the drain. Sometimes all of them will not work. So not a lot of vendors can afford that. And if you need true monitoring, true representation of what's happening with the robot, once you start live monitoring, you just don't mess with it. You don't touch it. You don't touch anything. Even if it pours your money down the toilet, you still monitor it. Unless you want to stop it and you don't care about the results of the monitoring. So that's, $20 kilos down the drain or $30 kilos down the drain. And definitely not everybody can afford that. So what this means to us, right? If we are looking at this from positive view, from our side, what this means to us that if you do find one robot that has a monitoring on a real account with real money for at least, let's say, $10,000 for a sufficiently long period of time, I'm talking about a few months, you can almost guarantee that this robot will make money for you. Now, another biggie is support and updates. No robot works forever. right? Conditions on the market change all the time, and if your robot is not updated, it will soon become obsolete. Look for the robot that has an active team of developers who update it. Oh, and you also want to make sure that Forex Robot is protecting each order by setting stop-loss orders. Now, let me also give you a few words of warning. First of all, the results you will get will be different a bit from broker to broker. All brokers have different prices at different times, and although they are pretty similar, they will never be identical. Another issue is you should choose a broker that only makes money off of your commissions and not money makers who make money when you lose money. You should avoid these brokers, just in general. Well, maybe if you are doing arbitrage trading, then you may actually want to seek out those brokers specifically. But other than that, yeah, you need to avoid those. Look for brokers that have no dealing desk and brokers with electronic communication networks, ECN, or STP, which is straight-through processing. And make sure that you have NDD and ECN or NDD and STP enabled for your specific account, right? Just actually do give them a call, because what they have different accounts with different servers, and they can enable or disable ECN or STP for your account specifically. So I would recommend even giving a call, or even better, just do a live chat with them. This way you will have a recorded copy of your conversation after you're done talking to them. And make sure, ask them specifically, is my real trading account going to be ECN NDD? Is this true for my account? Check it. Now, let me tell you about the robot that I found for myself. It's called Two Faces of Trend, and it's written by BGF Trading Group. I have installed it on my account and it performs quite nicely. So, full disclosure here, I decided to become an affiliate for them, and I negotiated a deal with these guys for you. They have a real account monitoring on the myfxbook.com, and all the links will be below, don't worry about it, that you can check. You can go there and check the history of this account for over a year, how it makes money. You can also request an investor access to this account to verify that this trading history is real and comes from a real account on a real broker for over a year, which I think is quite impressive. They also have their support. I already received like 3 updates from them in the last few months, and they have 30-day money-back guarantee. So if something doesn't work for you, if something doesn't work out, you can get your money back. By the way, they also have recently optimized their robot for USD CAD for USD Canadian dollar, but for now, I think they have insufficient history accumulated on this account. So I'm just using it on Euro USD for now. Now, here's what I want you to do to get more information about this robot. I have a link to my website down in the description. It has all the details on live monitoring and how to request investor password if you like. You can also buy it from there, and go there and click it now. Now, if for some reason, I don't know, you don't like me and you want to purchase it directly from BGF Trading Group, I've also included a link directly to their website. I think it's $170 more. It's more expensive on their side because I negotiated a deal with them. But hey, each person may have his preferences. So have fun, and most of all, have some profitable trading.